What is it below?
When I was a baby, there was a premonition that I would not only become a street king, but I would die young like my father.
Why for lie? Why for lie? Why lie?
Hi guys, welcome to another exciting episode of Movie Review with Lady Lighter, and today we're talking about Gang of Lagos.
Saleko is the jungle. Everyone does what they must to survive.
Power. 1,000,001 people willing to die.
Gang of Lagos is like that movie that you're just gonna watch over and over again. I have watched it. I've seen it like 3 times and I'm not even tired of it. It looks like, the kind of chivalry that I will watch because I'm never tired of, even after all of these years. And yes, Gang of Lagos is a crime thriller action. It talks about, a group of friends. They're just trying to find their ways, to leave after, all what they had planned as children didn't come to pass and all of that. It talks about politics of powers, how, Lagos State is being ruled by just one party for a very, very long time. And you can clearly see from the last election that we just had. And yes, this is Gang of Lagos by Jade Oshiberu.
Saleko is the jungle. Everyone does what they must to survive.
So now, let's look into the characterization. The movie started off and I saw Ikorodu, the boy from Ikorodu Boys, and the young girl. I saw Tayo Faniro, big brother, and I'm like, wait, Tayo Faniro, for real? Like, are we doing this? But looking at it, I enjoyed, how he played his role and all of that. Then moving into seeing Chike, seeing Pasuma, and, Yemoli, Macaroni, Adeswa, and all of them like that. I'm like, okay. Now, then I had to say tight because I know that over time, when you see star-studded movie like that, you end up like most of them are like trash. Is that those stars that you're looking for and not really those that you should actually put in the movie because they cannot act and all of that? They are flat in their deliveries, the body language and all of that. But in this one, it is quite different because they birthed in their 100% game, and I'm so excited about that.
Olu call me Akonde, but they call me Obalola.
Obalola.
So talking about the characters, they weren't flat. They weren't overdoing it. Like even Zlatan, I'm like, wow, for real. My greatest Zlatan line in there was like, Otijami likes box. I love it. I love when they put their all in all into it, and it's not just like, oh, I'm celebrity, I'm this, I'm that. It was different, and I really, really did love it. I also loved, the lines, the movement, all of it was great. And after watching it, I went to, I think I was on Zlatan's Instagram page, and then I saw a comment, and one person said, oh, Yemoli didn't have anything to say in the movie. That is not true, because he didn't have a lot of lines then like Tobi and all of that, but he did say something. Even if he didn't, I'm saying even if he didn't, there are no small roles, they are small actors, meaning that if you are given like a scene and all you have to say is hey, it depends on how you say the hey that would leave a long-lasting impression on people. And there's this scene whereby Adeswa and Yemoli touched Adeswa's face, and I love the way they looked at each other, the chemistry, the body language, everything. She was like, he's a great actor. If that was all he did in that movie, it was good for me. It was good. It doesn't have to say anything else, because that one, the whole body, the way he delivered that role, it killed it. So what are you really saying? You don't have to have all of the script. You don't have to be the lead character of a film before you're like, oh yes, he did it great. And yeah, and for others too, I mean, they killed it all for me, to be honest. Even to the last scene, the old party scene, Londona's burial, funeral, whatever you like, it was top notch for me. And yes, for the characters, the role and everything was 100% for me. Now let's talk about costume and makeup. This is the first time that I'm seeing this kind of aggro, because what do you call people from Saleko? Like, what they were doing were like political talks, agbero and all of that. They didn't finish school, they're like illiterate and all of that. If it was my Yoruba people, Yoruba movie, Adesua would have, been wearing all these theater shirts, have tattoos all over. Her hair is like she's wearing red, yellow, orange, indigo. Like, what the hell? Like, did you see? Like, I'm Jadi Oshibero, truth be told, I'm giving you your flowers, I'm giving you everything, because you made it different from every other agro scene that I've been watching in movies. All of this, it's only in Yoruba movie that I'll see that. Agbero, especially the female ones, they'll wear like four trousers, 3 boxers, and 1 short knicker, and all of that. Look at how Adesua was dressed. And that's what it is with costume and makeup. She wasn't wearing, like, her lashes would have been like the longest if it was Yoruba movie. And nails, then she'll tie bandana here, put something here, and like, but just look at how Adesua was dressed. It wasn't the same. Then for Tobi and Chike and all of that, they would have been carrying all this cross bag, all this one thing, like smoking. Like, Yoruba movie can never be real in this life. I'm not lying. They can never be real. Right from the title of the movie down to the scene and everything is stressful. But I am loving this Gang of Lagos because it is natural. I've lived in Saleko before, so I know what I'm talking about. That it's not all this what it is. It is what Jadi Oshibero interpreted, not what Yoruba movie industry usually interprets. And that is why, again, I'm saying, I love the makeup, I love the costuming. It wasn't so much and all of that. Even though I didn't understand why they were wearing all black at a point. Okay, I didn't want it Chike. It doesn't have to be all black, even though all of the fighting and all of that went up. To me, that one, no, you didn't try, because you don't have to wear all black because you want to fight.
Kúrò nínú ilé àwọn èṣù, ó yá já máa lọ.
Ó máa fọmọ ilẹ̀.
The boy said don't they go.
So the camera angles, whew, I love the camera angle. I love how Pasuma and this, they fell to top. I love the details. The cameramen, the Lagos details. If you go to Lagos Island, like if you've lived on Lagos Island before, you know that all those rooftops, forget it though. There are dirts there, like dirty. Yeah, as you're seeing pure water line, or you're seeing Ragoli's water, you're seeing this, you're seeing that, like Orishi clothes, everything is always on top of people's roofs. Like, even from your house, from your window, you can even throw something out, like trash. When rain falls, it brings everything down. I love the fact that the camera guys, they showed us those detailing and everything. The location, the location was great for me. Where the Ford, I love the Baba, like that's like confirmed Lagos Island Baba place, like that. That's how it's always like, that's what it is. You cannot get it wrong. If you're going to a Baba shop, like that's how it looks like and all of that. But I just felt that there could be more. There could be more. When I say there could be more, I mean, little details and all of that. When they were fighting, still on the location and all of that, I felt like Jadi Oshibero would have given us a little more details, because you have traders right there. That street was too bare. Even on Sunday, they open shops on the island on Sunday. That's how bad it is. Like, every day of the week, shops are always open on the island. Maybe not all of them were open, but when they were fine and all of that, I was expecting to see all those traders, those men and women, they're locking up their shops, trying to hide in their shops and all those details. Because I've experienced like several fights. I'm telling you, like I've experienced several fights on in Lagos Island. Maybe say, so I know what it is like. We are trying to run. Those that living, run upstairs to their, to their apartments. Shop owners, all those traders, they're like packing their wares, they are locking themselves up, like, you know, and then you see, you know, all the bottles, the cutlass, the shovel, the cocoa pots, everything like that. Everything are guiding for Lagos Island. So should have done more with the locations and all of that. You know, the club scene was great for me. It was a great location. It wasn't this, and you know, everything, like, where should I even start from? Like, this movie is giving. This movie is giving. I love everything about the movie. Thanks, Jadi Oshibero, for giving us this particular one. And yeah, if you notice, you can really say that, you know, Gang of Lagos is a tale from the brotherhood. It's almost the same thing, and I'm so grateful that, you know, she did this. You know, you did yourself here, Jadi Oshibero. Thank you for not shaming us. I don't even want to compare with Yoruba movie. I beg, just watch, just go and sit down somewhere, because you know it's Yoruba movie that at this one I'm like, kilo share now. You know, but look at how they were talking, like.
Àti olórí burúkú terrible yẹn.
Kazeem ń ṣe bíi tèmi. Gbogbo wọn ni máa pa. Ó jẹ́jọ́ ayé. Ó dẹ̀ máa jẹ́jọ́ ẹ̀. Àwọn tó ṣá. Àwọn tó dìímú tó fi ṣá. Àwọn tó wù tó fi ṣá.
Thank you so much, Jadi Oshibero. So guys, if you haven't seen the Gang of Lagos, you can subscribe on Prime Video. Here is like $14.99, but I don't know how much is it in Nigeria and any other place. Subscribe. If you have your subscription on, you can share with other people, and then let's continue to support our Nollywood industry. Bye.
Enjoy, please don't kill me, please. Please, enjoy my please enjoy.
Give support more music as him call.
Momobe. It's across the river. Across the river. I know that. I will do whatever you want me to do. Please, I'm sorry. Don't let me down. Thanks, Sonja. Lórí burúkú aláyé bàjẹ́.